Hello buddy, Fixer here. I have something strange and unusual for you because I love strange and unusual. A game called Void and Meddler. It was developed by NoCVT and Black Muffin Studios and published by Miklos Studio. I think that's how it's pronounced. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Who also provided me with this demo for this Let's Play. I don't think it's too long. I might get about 2 episodes out of it, but we'll see. This is described as a non-linear cyberpunk point-and-click adventure. You'll see some obvious inspirations when I jump into it, but I wanted to discuss what they describe the game as before I head in. And this is an episodic game being released in 3 episodes. I think it's 6 parts, but 3 separate episodes, something like that. Anyways, the first episode releases October 29th, and you can you'll be able to get it on Steam. You can actually pre-order it on their site as well, and you can get the soundtrack too, which I gotta tell you is pretty awesome. So they describe this, like the setup story is fragments and details, rainy nights and blurry lights are all Void and Meddler focuses on. A single night intrusion into Finn's life and hopes. Tired of the last 2 years she spent wandering around without a goal and without memories, among disenchanted strangers and pitiless scavengers, Finn decided to put an end to all of this. She'll have a few hours to make things right and seek strong, pure, and substantial memories. In a city where genders and species melt into each other, maybe she'll find the long-lost touch of humanity missing from her life. Now, just from the description alone, you can feel some pretty hardcore Philip K. Dick inspiration, and the developers pretty much have come out and said, they've been heavily inspired by, like, William Gibson, if you ever read Neuromancer, and Philip K. Dick, and if you haven't read or don't recognize any of his books or anything like that, he wrote the stories that inspired Blade Runner and Total Recall, Minority Report, Scanner Darkly, all of which I'm fond of, but especially Blade Runner, and a lot of people, especially a lot of people in my generation, were very partial to Blade Runner, and this game's got some pretty serious Blade Runner vibes. This cyberpunk noir vibes to it, and that with the pixel art graphics really attracted me to this game. So here I am with Void and Meddler, and let's hop in a new game, shall we? And like I said, I love the style, the art style. Finn lost her memory 2 years ago, and because fate is a bitch, nobody in town even seems to remember her. Now, it's worth noting that I don't have the final release of the game, and I did jump in the game and play it for a little while in order to make sure I get decent frames while recording, and just to check it out a little bit. And I did notice a couple punctuation or perhaps English issues or whatever. I don't know if that's something that's going to be fixed eventually or whatever. And it's a weird writing style too. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to put my finger on it, but just keep that in mind. I'm recording this a couple of weeks before their release, so I know they've been patching it because when I first got the key, the game did not work. I had some serious graphical issues, and then a day later they patched it, fixed it up, and I'm able to play it now. So anyways, just keep that stuff in mind. So, Finn, who is our protagonist, lost her memory 2 years ago, and because fate is a bitch, nobody in town even seems to remember her. Which button do I need? That button. From this day, Finn became a citizen just like any other. And let's be honest, this sucks, and she just couldn't take it anymore. And as days went by, corruption darkened the soul of the city at an alarming rate. Let's just stop doing the same meaningless crap every week and every other month over again, Finn thought. Yeah, I'm super excited. It's just a really different style and story, and I'm really into that. And of course, I mean, it doesn't look like pixel art right now, but you'll see. She just wanted to feel whole again. Even this meant lurking deeper in the dark alleys of this town. Memories. She needs some memories back to piece back together her humanity. This is her quest, and hope this will help her get through the night. What was in her head before all that? She's afraid she'll never know. Only the scars remain, and she knows she'll need a strong memories to fill the black void of her heart. The idea grew for months, and tonight is the night. Tonight, the city just threw up its unbearable, swinish smell one time too many. 6 distinct souvenirs. This is all she needs to erase the abject feeling of emptiness. This could be easy, as in recent decades. Memories have become tangible items, easily storable and commutable. Still, nobody can explain how they became everyday objects. She has to find those memories to get back her will to live. And from all she has seen up till now, nothing is ever reassuring, just like a shiver on a dead body. Legends are told about memories so old and so pure that no soul from this world can embrace them without being kicked out of the system. Instantly banned. But whatever, this is what she needs and she knows it. The voices in her head are screaming too loud anyway. As Elvis sang, "Let's rock, everybody, let's rock." Fortunately, you're not going to get a pretty serious noir voiceover from me. I don't have the type of voice to do it, I don't think. And there you go. Finn, home sweet homicide, and the doom for love, and feeling evil. Yep, I've had a bad day, and now it's a bad moon rising. I'm a mess. This place is a mess. 2 black holes bumping into each other. I need to rest or I'll explode. Explode or implode. Hungry and angry. Why would anyone want to live like this forever? Working hard all day long to pay the rents and be allowed to sleep? Alright, first of all, I should put on the turntable. Lovely evening with Finn's Rule 1. Turn off the light and turn on the music. We shall do this. And I know there's no sorry to take you out real quick, but there's like no options for this game. There's controls, but I can't change them. There's no visual options other than when you load, because it's done in Unity. You get the Unity configuration screen, so you can set the resolution and you can set graphics from fast to fantastic, and that's it. There's no audio sliders, and the game's a little bit loud at times, so I'm gonna have to do that in post editing to tone some of that down. And I say that because if I remember correctly, this record was quite loud. Alright, let's turn this guy on. I'll leave it there. Oops, I guess I tried to grab it. Power button. Okay. It's not as odd as I remember it. Alright, let's take a look around our house. The fridge. It wouldn't fit in my purse. Thank you. I'm starving, but this fridge is really stubborn. It won't prepare anything I like. And I don't know if... Well, let me talk to it. Cold as a fridge. Of course. And they got a leopard skin sofa. I think it's a good spot for the sofa. Found this in the street, though it was free. But the guy running after me screaming, "Stop this bitch. She stole my $6,000 50s unpop art sofa," made me change my mind. A good kick in the balls and that was it. Now it's mine. It's very comfortable. Not sure the former owner would like all the cigarette burns I did on this piece of leather, though. And this is my inventory up there, by the way, which I have nothing. Can I talk to it? Do I look like the kind of person who talks to their furniture? Yes, yes you do. Pictures! Let's take a look at the pictures. Believe it or not, I took all those pictures with an old 20 megapixel digital camera. So vintage. They're fitting nicely on the wall. It won't let me take them. Can I talk to them? No. Looks like there's somebody in my bed. Fuck, it moved. Too bad. I'm sure it's easier to get rid of a dead body than a human being. Question of skills. I guess I'm more of a dump the body in the river person. I better leave it asleep for now and deal with it later. Too heavy. Someone in my bed? Don't know who. There's a pedal board here. Okay, I take the most beautiful one. Okay, so I got one of those. Oh, I almost forgot my lovely Legend of Fuzz. Stay at home, would you? And there's a TV up here. Can't wait to watch the new Netflix TV show. Power it on. Nice. I love the color palette in this game. I mean, love it. Look at this brilliant turquoise transitioning to green, to orange, to yellow. I love it. Okay, let's turn off the turntable. Someone stole all my records last week during my DJ set at Le Jeté. Is it Le Jeté? I can't speak French. I went crazy and it ended quite badly. They probably don't want to see me around for a while, but it's not like I care, eh? Anyway, that night, I forgot one record on the turntable. Lucky me. Anything exciting over here? Analog synth. I have no time for that. Let's look at it. I had a violent fight with my bandmates a few weeks ago. What a bunch of bastards. All I need is a new sampler, a few MIDI wires, and I'll show them a girl can play and sing. Can I power it on? My neighbors won't like it. Alright, what do we got up here? I have an exit. Let's look at the window. Oh, and there's a bathroom. I chose this flat just for the view, and you don't want to know how I managed to get it. Okay. There's wires down there. They were separate. Let's look at them. My head was in overload, buzzing like high-tension wires. I don't remember where those lines come from, but they were powerful enough to stay in my head no matter what. Anyway, all this mess makes me feel like home. Let's go in the bathroom. Bright blue. Pills. Basically, morphine pills, concentrates, serotonin, and hormone substitutes. Courtesy of the doctor. Well, that's how he likes to be called. Can I grab him? I have no need for that. Okay. I started to take pills to stop talking to objects. Or it wouldn't let me talk to the damn pills. First aid kit. It's been a while since I need more than a first aid kit. Can I grab it? It's empty. Oh, okay. There's a shower in here. Can I go to the shower? A shower. What could be more banal? There we go. And that's it. Okay. Medicine cabinet. All this stuff was already here when I moved in. A toothbrush, a vintage shaver with rusty razor blades, and a rubber duck. I only used the last one, and I didn't even wash it. That's gross. Why did that... I thought that popped up. Can I grab the duck? I can. I got a rubber ducky. Suck it. Nice toilet you got there. The 3 seashells? Better leave it on automatic. After all this time, I still don't get how the flush works. So if you guys don't know that reference of the 3 seashells, it's from Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes. I don't know who wrote Demolition Man. I don't know. I don't remember. Not the greatest idea of all times. Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone, by the way. Yeah, sure. Hello, toilets. Do you like my ass? Does it smell good to you? Lovely. And there's nothing else in here. Alright, let's get out of the bathroom. I think I can exit now. Let's go outside. See what's going on. Fuck this. I can't do anything with an empty stomach. Let's find something to eat. Then let's go and get into troubles. Righto. So there I am down in the bottom left corner in case you didn't notice. And I guess this is my apartment building. Can I talk to any of these people? No. Him! In restless dreams I walked alone, then my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light. Alright, that's Simon and Garfunkel. Wow, wake up, Finn. You don't want to get hit by a car. Not now, at least. Who else could... I thought I could click on somebody else. Alright, that's the same thing. Yep. Alright, well, let's go over to the Night Owl. She doesn't move very fast, does she? Road. Can I view the road? Hazy petrol nights. Crimson sun on traffic lights. Streets get full up every night with people buzzing round the lights. Hot poetry. My workplace. You know my motto. Work all day, party all night. And if you haven't done so already, go check out the trailer, man. It's trippy as hell. Get yourself prepared for some trippy stuff. Just saying. And sometimes sleep behind the counter, but let's not talk about it here. Jay's here tonight. He always covers me when I screw things up at the shop. I think he has a little crush on me, but I know he's scared of my lifestyle. Besides my working hours, I tend to avoid this place as much as possible. Ethical issues, you know. So I'm not really aware of who hangs out there after dusk. Anyway, it's open 24/7 and I got my employee discount. As long as the bus doesn't know it. Yeah, 5-finger. The mighty Finn honors us with her presence on non-working hours. Did you miss me that much? Don't even start, Jay. I just need something to eat. Is it some kind of code? If it is, I don't want to be part of it. Oh, shut up, kiddo. I really need something to eat. I'm starving. Well, you know the place? Don't need to be rude, honey. Fuck off, Jay. I thought we already had been through this. We discussed it and we agreed. Stop it, Finn. I can't take it anymore. Right! What? What is it? The fuck was that? The fuck was what, sweetheart? Oh, come on. I thought you were gone. Let's do oh, come on. Oh, come on. Don't sweetheart me, Jay. We just talked about it, right? Stop it, Finn. I can't take it anymore. Could you please stop doing this? Doing what, love? I'm just here for the food, yo. Never mind, Jay. I'm just here for the food. Well, you don't need help. Who's this? Nice hair, bro. Jay and a stranger. Shoplifters will be executed. Anything I can click on? Guess not. Let's click on Jay and a stranger. Their conversation seems interesting. From their point of view, at least. Talk to them? I'm sorry, but... Old punk. He doesn't want me talking. Can I turn him on? It was not a good idea with Jay. It's still not a good idea with another guy and Jay. I'm not sure. I thought that was a power button, but I think it's just supposed to be like a generic button. As in, you know, I wanted to push their buttons. I don't know. I know, I look very strong, but I can't do that. Alright, so I can't do anything with them. Okay, there's stuff in here. Let's examine the cans. Cans, and more cans. Most of them being tomato soup. We can read on the paper. Just eat and throw away. Do not use the can as a cold steel. Having a little bit of trouble with this interface. Vapid plastic doll. Insert in an emotional card, sold separately, and memories, and maybe you'll get them to do whatever you want. As long as they're laying down somewhere. On a bed, for example. It's our best-selling item, and the most expensive one, jackpot. They seem to be fragile creatures. Regulars come 2 or 3 times a week to replace them. Can I pick up? Useless. Can I pick up the cans? Those cans will stay there. Okay, she's not too into the cans. Let's walk to the left. Products. What kind of products? Household products. I know I could use it, but my stomach wouldn't stand it. I don't need it. Okay, so pineapples. There's really canned pineapples. But the expiration date has passed. This is not good publicity. I haven't seen anything, did you? Jay. I don't want to. Synthetic food. Bad sodas, bad pastas, lyophilized fish. I don't know that word, guys. Lyophilized. Variety of rotten meat, raviolis, phosphorescent spaghettis. I'd rather something fresh, if you know what I mean. So she doesn't want synthetic food. Okay, that's fine. Souvenirs. Very cheap memories. We can find that kind of stuff everywhere since they became tangible. It's not for me at all. Not strong enough. Not pure enough. Serial memories. For the most part, they're not even extracted from real people. The recipe is still secret. That's why the substance is hidden in souvenirs from different places around the world. Those artificial memories are just good for kids. Yep, not legal, but highly tolerated. Can I grab one? Really? It's bad. Okay. Those are more souvenirs. Can I talk to the souvenirs? I can't do that. Can I power on the souvenirs? Way too cheap for me. Okay. So I can't go any further to the left. I thought there was going to be a back door, but I guess not. Oh, the stranger's gone. Can I talk to... No, go back and talk to Jay. What was that? Something else lit up. I thought something did. Never seen this guy. Do you know him? I'm not sure he's the kind of guy who opens himself up on the first date, but yep, I think we could say he's a regular. A thing you'd like, you know, if only you'd accept to work here a few nights a week, as Big Bob asked. He's quite old, and I heard a lot of things about him. He's old school, you know. No implants, no mutations, no hormones. People say he got sort of a rare disease, like he always understood our reality too much. Some kind of hypersensitivity that always made him see the darkest side of life. A natural-born misanthrope, if you want. The original misfit. That's already a lot of information for someone who doesn't know him personally. And the weirdest stuff ever, he was caught by the police years ago for selling a strange drug who drove people crazy, called the Mystic Fever. Maybe you remember it? Anyway, he's been cleared and no charges were brought against him. That's where it becomes creepy. They never found anything on him, because he was selling his own blood as a drug. Well, that's what people say. But anyway, I can't imagine what this guy has been through. Is it sad? I don't know. Radical! Admit it, it's your best friend. I'll take this on the house. Wait, you need to pay. Big Bob will be pissed as fuck if he discovers something missing. Well, no one's going to tell him, right, Jay? Employee theft. What is this? Synthetic food? Oh, well, shit. I guess I'll just eat it now. Fantastic. Alright. So I guess we'll head on out here, but before we do that, we're going to end the episode. Again, I know this is an unusual title, especially for me to play, but I don't know, it just was something different that I really wanted to try out. The game's called Void and Meddler, in case you forgot. Go check it out on Steam or pre-order on their website, whatever. But I'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.